Mediums uncover terrifying objects in basement. Terrifying objects?
The rescue mediums visit this museum in the picturesque town of Penetanguishee, where unexplained events have convinced the staff that the museum contains more than mere artifacts.
What is this narrator voice? It sounds like Matt Orchard mixed with Patton Oswalt.
Sometimes your tube may be tethered to others on which your friends are sitting.
If he was like extra about it and like went up, like really like, oh yeah,
A
God.
lot of our visitors that come in will ask if there's a ghost here. They feel it when they walk in the door.
I mean, to be fair, if I saw that when I walked in the door.
When they walk in the door.
Why doesn't the ghost move on the same frame rate as the rest of the video? Oh, because it's a ghost. So it doesn't obey the laws of physics and frame rate. It's the ghost of Gollum trying to speak Parseltongue.
I'm scared that they would definitely come after me.
Why would they? That's the thing I never understand with ghost stuff. What's the motivation? What's the motivation for a ghost to like knock a picture frame off the wall? What's the motivation? Every ghost ever has to be a cat. All of the 9 lives of cats, like the 8 first ones, they turn into ghosts. Maybe you have to sign like an NDA and stuff when you become a ghost. Like either you can be a ghost and you get to hang around and chill and, you know, you can see the world and stuff, but you can only ever interact with moderately light, precariously positioned objects just to perpetuate the ambiguity.
Although days earlier, they had some eerie premonitions.
Feeling of somebody behind you. Feel very much like there's a presence right there, like you're being watched.
That's called
Whispers or low
anxiety.
I'll walk into a room and I'll hear the end of a conversation.
Aww. That's called bullying.
The rescue mediums sit down to present their premonition.
Ghostly figure that's been...
Wait, they haven't even been there yet? Or like they just arrived and they already know stuff? Damn,
seen
these
with
guys
the
are
naked
good.
eye.
Yes.
And then we've got this one.
Okay, that's very familiar. Very familiar.
And now that is an entirely different feel. But
I love that she's like, she hesitates a little bit before she presents it. Like there's like an
And now that there's sadness about her.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Come on then.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I drew her sad so you can see that she's sad in the picture. Yeah.
Next,
This is like a vault.
Okay.
These edits.
What was that?
It was an edit. It was an awkward edit.
Oh, somebody's stabbing. Oh,
They are reacting to the editing. I mean, obviously they're reacting to something else in the episode. But the editing is making it look like they are reacting to the editing.
can you hear a scream?
Oh, I can hear a screaming. Yeah, the editor did that.
Oh, somebody's stabbing. Oh,
Ooh, that's how I would react if someone
horrible.
stabbed me in the leg as
Allison
well.
are investigating
Ooh.
this haunted museum in Penetanguishee.
that's what you've drawn.
Oh, it is.
That's it.
This structure bears a strong resemblance to one of Allison's psychic drawings.
That's it.
This
Strong resemblance, I would say, is a stretch. I mean, there's 4 supports and a roof. No, I can see
You're
it.
meant to-
See, there's sticks, and then there's sticks.
Somebody's just said separate the wheat from the chaff.
Oh.
What?
Somebody's just said separate the wheat from the chaff.
Yeah, the editor, because they're psychic, so they can respond to the editing. Oh, they know.
It's just gone really quiet all of a sudden. Sort of deathly quiet.
Don't say that.
I know.
Maybe because you went from outdoors to indoors.
knowing that any item they touch will radiate the psychic residue of its former owner.
Of course. Of course. I mean, as we all know, when you touch an object, it does radiate the psychic residue of its former owner. So that's why you have to be careful when you pick up things in a thrift shop. The psychic residue might radiate.
Oh, there's a man just walked in.
Shows
A male president.
there's a man just walked in. There he is. I can see him. Did he just go? Did he just say?
All I know is that this voice has way too many layers added to it.
I would go to hell, and I didn't care. And then I was blessed with a chance to protect this land.
That's all I hear.
Yeah, I think some of this stuff is a mix between actually believing it and money and attention. I feel like these two believe that they have something, but they are also playing it up because it's a show. Because it feels played up, but I do think that they believe in that they're doing something, because they are just doing it ambiguous kind of thing where it's just like, oh yeah, there's ghosts, there's spirits here. It's this person. It's this old man. Look, it's an old man ghost. Ooh, like that's just like whatever. But the ones that make me upset is the ones that's like, yes, we noticed that this specific person that is connected to you, your mom or your relative, your kid's spirit is here, and they are doing, and it's like a personal thing. At that point, you're just manipulating and exploiting someone else's grief for personal gain. And that's gross. When you're charging money for making up fanfic about someone's dead relatives, that's gross. Because it's not real. But in these cases where it's just like, it's just generic, it's just general ghosts. You know, if they do this and then they say, yes, we have exorcised the demons. And then the other people in the stores, they feel at ease and they feel like they actually did something here because it's all placebo anyway. I feel like that's fine. You know, you have a placebo problem and a placebo solution and then they placebo each other out. That's fine. but when it's purposefully targeting people with loss and grief for their money, nope.
Isn't it really quiet in here?
Yeah, of course it's quiet in there. You stepped into a confined stone chamber. Of course it's quiet in there. What do you mean?
Did you heavy breathe then?
No.
You did?
Did you heavy breathe then? Oh.
I heard it, and it sounded like it was behind you.
That feels really creepy in there.
What was that?
The editor is at it again. It's the mindset, right? If you want to hear ghosts, you can hear ghosts in anything. But you can also just go, well, if I'm in a confined space in a building and I hear a, is it a demon from hell come to suck my soul? Or did someone somewhere run a tap? Pipes in walls sound like when water flows through them. I'm leaning towards the pipe situation more so than I would the demons from hell.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, wait a minute. Well, I want to get in on it too. I see a woman. Ooh. Me too.
I can hear her screaming.
A troubled female spirit is sighted.
Just screaming. I can't even make out what she's saying because it's just like...
Jackie and Allison wish to establish firmer contact.
Hello?
They're true professionals, at least. They know the secret words to entice the ghosts into speaking back. Hello? That's what it feels like. They're trying to one-up. When one notices, makes up something, the other one has to also acknowledge it and join in. They alternate in instigating, and then the other one joins in. So they're like alternating and validating each other's make-uppery. Yeah, it's really like, me too. What? Me too. Me too. Wow, me too. It's improv. Yeah, it is. Yes, and. I heard a male spirit. Yes, and. I heard him too. Yes, and. She's following us. Ghosts!
Oh, somebody's stabbing. Here. Oh, like with something really sharp.
Wait. Why was there a gun cocking sound? It's like the old lady throwing the locket in Titanic. Ooh.
A third spirit suddenly materializes.
So we've got a few...
No, a third spirit didn't materialize. If it materialized, then it would be material, and we would be able to see it.
The residual vibrations in the museum's artifacts are strong.
Getting a lot of different.
Oh, do you think the narrator has to like try to stop himself from laughing the whole time? The residual vibrations of the museum's artifacts are strong. It's one of the pitfalls of going to a museum. The residual vibrations are so strong, they throw you all out of whack.
Look.
You can see it. It's horrible.
Oh my God.
That is awful.
That is really spooky.
Ew, why did they do that to the eyes? Oh.
Next.
What a place to cut.
Just went dead weird when
They just found stuff.
Spirits
Cut.
of the Penetanguishene Museum.
Wait, they spent like 6 hours just sauntering around the basement, and then when they finally find something, they cut? What is this editing?
Oh, no. She's being beaten.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! They sound so invested in everything. Ooh! Oh, I got stabbed with a bayonet. Oh, a girl is being beaten and murdered. Oh no! Nothing ever affects them. Like no spirit ever affects them more than a mild inconvenience. You like knocked over your cereal bowl a little bit, but not all the way. It's just spilled a bit of milk on the side. So you kind of got to go get a paper towel. That's like the most inconvenienced that these ghosts make them. They never actually impose any like strong emotions. It's a very British ghost.
Oh, somebody stab him. Oh,
they love that shot.
It's
That's the
definitely
third
a
time.
soldier.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the money shot right there. Ooh.
Wheel of Fortune.
I think we've got our work cut out here.
What?
Wheel of Fortune.
I think we've got our work cut out here.
What? Why did she just say that? Why did she just enter the basement and say, Wheel of Fortune?
The end of a bayonet. It's definitely a soldier.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Wheel of Fortune.
I think we've got our work cut out here.
So
Wait, what? What did that have to do with anything? Is there a Wheel of Fortune
Yeah.
there? Is it the ghost of Pat Sajak?
The soldier's
nope.
spirit is felt.
She farted.
Choking.
Thanks. I was wondering what you were doing. You started hacking and coughing. I was wondering. I wonder why she's doing that. Choking. Oh, okay.
Choking
Choking. Oh, I see.
on my own blood.
Should we call someone?
We're going to push the light up these
Yeah,
stairs
we'll push it up with us, yeah.
Okay.
Jackie now-
Wait, what are they pushing? The ghost of Sisyphus?
The soldier's spirit rushes up the stairs.
We're going to push the light up these
Yeah,
stairs
we'll push it up with us, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the ghost is walking up, and then they are pushing white light behind the ghost to help the ghost up the stairs? Here, I'll go into like lounger mode.
With their psychic barrier built, the rescue mediums.
Wait, they built their psychic barriers already?
We can seal the door. Okay. So we can't.
Hold on.
Here.
We can seal the door.
They can't go back down because they sealed the door. Smart.
Again.
Nothing gets past
With their
these
psychic
ladies.
barrier built.
What happened to the other two ghosts? They had a screaming woman. They didn't bother with her. They were following a woman who was screaming, and then they just kind of left. They took a break, like the show went to break, and then they just gave up on the lady with the painting, and then they just left.
You flooding the museum with white light to corral the spirit.
Got to have come this way.
Of course.
Right, let's seal this.
Jackie and Allison continue to tighten their psychic net.
Look at them go.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh. She's pushing the white light. You have to have your hands out when you push the white light. How else are you going to direct it? Duh. You clearly haven't corralled any spirits lately. They are wearing matching tops. It's just the one has a cardigan on. But yeah, they are wearing matching outfits. Dark pants and the little speckled top. They're pushing the light. Now she's being abducted by a ghost, and she gives out another roaring scream of terror.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
I'm really
Okay.
being pulled in.
I'm really being pulled in. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh. Oh my. Here we go. Oh.
Jackie and Allison continue.
But they did their psychic net. How could she get pulled away?
I'm pushing the light because otherwise we're snookered.
What did she just say?
I'm pushing the light because otherwise we're snookered.
Snookered?
Snookered. Honest to God, I've just went dead weird when I come in here. My legs just buckled. I've just went dead weird when I come in here. My legs just felt like they buckled under me.
Maybe.
I think that's just... Might I just hit menopause? She just had a little fainting spell. What? It's true, though. No, there he is.
That man's here again.
Yeah, I see him.
Charles.
Charles.
Yeah. Charles.
Charles. Look, it's... Is that...
That man's here again.
I've identified the ghost. It's Dr. Beardface. This ghost is free.
He's a gatekeeper.
Whoa, what a table. What's going on here? It's like a mushroom cloud, and they're the explosion.
The troubled female spirit is attacking another female spirit.
I think she's been murdered.
It's a ghost fight. The female spirit is murdering the other female spirit? Wasn't the self-important man here? Can he break it up? What is he doing? Is he just watching from the corner eating popcorn?
Like that.
The troubled female spirit.
Like that.
That's such a granny punch.
Sensing the torment of both spirits, the rescue mediums...
Wasn't this what Charles was supposed to be doing?
Yes, going. It's going through.
Wait, that's all they do? They don't like do a little seance or dance or anything? They don't like draw some specific patterns on each other's faces with marker? They just sit down and close their eyes? They just take a nap. They have it figured out. If you could make a living off of this, you just walk around a house and then you sit down in a room and you go, oh yes, it's happening now. There they go. Another day's hard work done.
And now she can go through.
Why couldn't she go through before? What happened to the fight? Why were they fighting?
Now focus on the troubled female spirit.
She's standing up. She is ready to go.
He's guiding us through.
Yes.
Is she gonna make it?
Going through.
Did she do it?
Both the troubled female presence and the soldier spirit have traveled into the light.
Hooray!
My God.
Why, hey! They did it. Wait, no, what about Charles?
This is where I always will be.
I think we need a toast to him tonight, whoever he is. We'll have a cheer.
It's a good excuse. A hard day's work done. To the pub.
Jackie and Allison present the results of their investigation.
That was Charles? No! Look, the most distinguishable feature in Charles's face is the mustache. And the other guy doesn't even have a mustache. Did Charles do all of it? Maybe they had no effect on anything, and Charles did all of it, and they were just there also. From the ghost's perspective, they can't see us. So Charles and the ghosts had no idea that anything was going on. He was just doing his job. It was just a normal day at the office for Charles.
Jackie and Allison believed that the helper spirit was one Charles Maximilian Beck. This drawing, made by Jackie days earlier, strongly resembles Of course it is. The most notable figure in the history of the place. Oh, wow. How special. That's so special that the ghost of the original Charles is here with us. Don't we feel special? Let's put that in our museum as a tourist attraction. Haunted by the spirit of Blubbly Blue.
In the Great Hall, as soon as I walked in, my legs buckled under me.
Why'd he do that? Charles, come on, that's not nice.
In 1916, Darling fought in France at the Battle of Fleur-Courcelette.
That was the battle that, unfortunately, Charles Thompson Darling did not survive. And what we felt was he'd actually choked on his own blood.
So why is he here if he died in France? Where are we?
Choking. The Darling family owned this land before Beck had this land.
That's right.
So he's trying to find his way home because this is where
It all makes sense now. Oh, of course. If you go back 100 years, odds are there will be someone who died in the war. Because there's been a bit of war since.
she's being beaten. She is being beaten. She beat up
Oh no.
her imbecile mother.
Wait. Why did you insult the mom?
Sarah was incarcerated in the Penetanguishene Asylum for the Insane.
Calm down,
where she
narrator.
would live out the rest of her life.
Calm down.
dying
You have a
with
mic.
its-
I actually think that that's
Well,
her.
yes, that makes sense, doesn't it?
You didn't know of her existence until now. All they have to go on is that when these ladies arrived, they showed that drawing and said, look, I drew this. And now they're showing it again. And it's, oh, I remember when you showed that last time.
Yes, that makes sense, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
How does the place feel, by the way?
Just feels so good in here. And so we just feel very privileged that you've been here and been able to do this for us. And it's so much more than what we expected.
The museum, for now, clear of spirits.
I think we should do a group hug, actually. Yeah.
See, this is where the harmless aspects, in cases like these, this is where the harmless aspect comes into it, and it's not giving anyone false promises or hopes of something specific. It's a very general thing where the people wanted there to be spirits. They came over and they said, yes, there are spirits. It's this spirit. And they say, oh, that's nice. And then everyone's happy. At least they're not abusing the potential trauma of some other family to make up stuff about their dead relatives, you know? So I got nothing against them. They're just kooky. They're just kooky little ladies.
Really had our work cut out, you know, with it, didn't we?
Yeah, we
You did well, yeah. Tough
Tell you what,
tough
though,
day.
Jackie,
Tough
that one's
day on the
finished now. I
job.
wonder what's in store.
Well, Alison, I think we've got it in the can.
Oh, that's terrible.
Cheers.
Wait, what? Why was there a can there? Where are you? Hold on. Do you work here? You can't go behind the counter. What is this place? Did you pay for those drinks? Why does she have a can? Look, there's a whole season 1. I'll save that playlist.